Hi, this is Steve at Resource Management Systems. In this Asset Placer video, we're going to take a look at copying placements. Firstly, why it might be useful for you to be able to copy a placement, and secondly, how to go about creating multiple copies of a single placement and a single copy of multiple placements. The processes are incredibly similar. There is just one subtle difference between the two. As you can see, I've logged into the asset-placer.co.uk website. I'm in the Asset Management area diary view screen. This placement I've got selected down here for Jeffrey's House is one I created in an earlier video today. And if we take a look at the placement by selecting it down the left hand side and then clicking Edit, it was for a day shift, standard day shift, 7 till 7 for tomorrow, for Tuesday. Now, it's the general manager that requested domestic staff resource type for the placement, and perhaps the general manager wanted more than one resource, or perhaps they wanted a resource for multiple placements. Perhaps they've got a staff member or permanent staff member on holiday, and so they require additional temporary resource for the rest of the week. By creating a copy rather than creating from new, the copy retains all of the information down the left hand side here, so from date to date, breaks, etc, etc. It will retain all of the information down the right hand side here as well. The only information it won't retain is the resource. That has to be allocated and confirmed separately. But by creating copies rather than entering from new, I'm saving myself entering quite a few different details and ultimately saving myself time in my day-to-day work. I'm just going to cancel this and we'll take a look at creating the copy. So I've got it selected on the left hand side. What I'm going to do is click the copy button. Because I've just selected a single placement, Asset Placer is asking me how many copies I would like to create. In the example where our general manager doesn't want just a resource for Tuesday, they want one for the rest of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday as well. I'm going to choose to create 3 copies of this. Click OK. Asset Placer is just confirming that the copies were created successfully. And as well as this one that I had initially with the green status, I've got these additional 3 copies as well. The reason that these are of a red status is, as I said, although we retain all the other details, what we don't retain is the resource we've got assigned. Now what I'm going to do is very quickly edit these to be able to create the placements for my Wednesday, Thursday, Friday shifts. This is the one for Wednesday. Just stepping through the wizard, I'm going to select Barak to fulfill that as well. Select the next one, Edit, and choose Thursday this time. Same times, just different days. Again, select Barak. Hopefully you're seeing in this quick demonstration that although entering a brand new placement doesn't take very long, copying and then editing placement does save me quite a few button clicks, and ultimately over time also save me considerable time entering the placement details. So there I've got my 4 copies. This was the original, 7 to 7. It's my first copy for Tuesday the 26th. My third copy for the 27th. And my last one for Friday the 28th. And that's how we create multiple copies of a single placement. Now if I wanted to create copies of multiple placements. Perhaps I might want to do that for, again, shifts that repeat over weeks or regular shifts across a number of different locations. I would just click those that I want to create a copy of. This time when I click copy, I'm not prompted with how many I want to create. It's just going to create a single copy of those 5 placements that I selected. Click OK. We'll see down here, as well as the original ones that were already there, we've got the copies as well. I hope you found this Asset Placer video useful and you can understand how copying placements can save you a little bit of time each day, and hope that you carry on getting the benefit of Asset Placer in your business.